Skill, by far, is the area American players need the most work in, beginning with our youth. It is said that by the age of 16, a player must have mastered the skill, since from that age on, tactics begin to play such a dominating role. College coaches look for players who are already highly skilled so they can concentrate on more advanced tactics. But without skill, tactics are useless. Quality one-on-one players, but also coaches who can teach one-on-one skills. The point is to promote a higher skill level in both. This tape contains 25 dribbling moves. The easier moves are outlined at the beginning of the tape, with a progression to the harder ones at the end. Following each move is an exercise designed to help coaches incorporate that move into their practices. But the exercises are interchangeable and can be used with different moves. In order for players to take what they have learned from this tape and use it in a game, they must practice these moves repeatedly at practice and at home. In order for coaches to take what they have learned from this tape and teach their players, they also must practice these moves so they can show their players. We desperately need coaches who can demonstrate. Before we begin, we must define a few terms, beginning with leg swing. An across or in leg swing comes toward the planted leg, almost across the body.
Here comes Chivas. Number 10 puts the ball.
An out leg swing moves away from the planted leg and away from the body.
Field has a tendency to slow the ball down. It does. They cut the grass long.
A pivot is a change in the direction of the plant foot. When pivoting, a player picks up the plant foot and sets it down, pointing in a different direction. Finally, the three technical qualities of good dribbling are tight control,
If the tie is not resolved at that point, we will then go to the shootout.
And therefore, what you find yourself doing is overhitting the ball, and in that particular case, you see the ball carry out of bounds because it was overhit.
Polina now double teamed again. Trichu and Dougherty. Donegan also around the ball.
change of speed.
Sloan, now Paul Wright, Reasoner with him. Wright double team. Wright gets through, breaks away. Now
and change of direction. An excellent way to teach a player to have tight control is to encourage the dribbler to keep the ball as close to the foot as possible. After completing a move, require the player to touch the ball a few times as quickly as possible. To teach the player how to change speed with the ball, require the player to shift gears or accelerate after making a move. This is vital to distance the dribbler from the defender. To promote a change of direction, require the dribbler to bend the knees while dribbling and to slash after making a move. With this in mind, let's get started with the training.
The lunge is a simple feint that throws the body one way but takes the ball the other.
Loses the ball again. Number 11, Ivor Evans.
First, throw the body to one side of the ball, leaving the outside surface of the opposite foot facing the ball. Then, cushion push the ball with the outside surface and push off of the plant foot to accelerate. To enhance the lunge, before touching the plant foot to the ground, raise the foot high and drive it down, then cut.
That's something that I think makes it look like the balls are dropping off or that camp is not putting pressure, but is actually the fine play of the team with the ball.
Another secret is to twist the shoulders in the direction of the lunge, then cut. To set up the first exercise, arrange the cones in the shape of a circle. Each time a dribbler confronts a defender, the player lunges in while cutting out, followed immediately by a wall pass to a central receiver. This is a good exercise because both passing and dribbling are stressed. The scissors is a great one-on-one move. The dribbler fakes quickly one way while taking the ball the other. To begin, the first foot swings outward, low and in front of the ball, and sets down slightly in front of the ball. The second foot follows immediately behind, shifting to the opposite side of the ball. The second foot is now in position to cushion push the ball with the outside surface. The scissors move is much more threatening when the dribbler enhances the lunge as if appearing to burst in a sprint. Shiftiness is beneficial. The exercise uses two cones placed apart from each other. Two lines dribble directly at one another. The players throw the scissors move and then switch lines. Players should make eye contact with another to increase awareness. Named after the great Brazilian, the RIVELINO is a maneuver used to gain space by means of a leg swing across. Swing the first foot low and in front of the ball, setting the foot down on the opposite side of the ball. As the first foot touches the ground, pick the second foot up and replant it with the toes slightly facing in the direction of the first foot. Push the ball with the outside surface of the first foot and push off of the plant foot. To further threaten the defender, drive the foot to the ground quickly when swinging across. For this exercise, no cones are needed. Players each have a ball and face one another. Both players throw the RIVELINO and then return to the starting point to try the other foot. Quickness is stressed. The in-out is an excellent tight space move that eludes the defender with a quick change of direction.
Para más información, comunicarse al teléfono 714-855-92.
First, the inside of the first foot pushes the ball inside. The plant foot hops inside also, giving the dribbler the advantage to cut. Next, the ball foot slides to the inside of the ball, allowing the outside surface to touch the ball. This outside surface now cushion pushes the ball outside. To increase success, reduce the time between the first and second touches. For this exercise, a circle measured from a central point is used. Two players dribble one way while a defender runs the opposite way around the circle. Upon each confrontation, the dribbler throws the in-out and then continues. Dribblers are asked to keep on the opposite side of the circle from one another. The arm back forward is effective when a defender is pressuring from the side or behind. First, the dribbler places a foot on top of the ball. Now draw the ball straight back while hopping off of the plant foot. Finally, the inside pushes the ball forward and the dribbler accelerates. Make sure to place the foot at mid-height on the ball to avoid missing or tripping on it. This exercise uses 3 cones placed in the shape of a T. One line are dribblers, while one line are passive defenders. The dribblers follow a straight course and throw the on-back forward move when the defender approaches. This is a good exercise because it familiarizes the dribbler with defenders approaching from side angles. The L behind is a 90-degree change of direction used when the dribbler cannot penetrate forward. I like it because it shields the ball from the defender. To begin, place the cleats on top of the ball. Then roll the ball straight back until the ball is past the heel of the plant foot. As the ball passes the heel, slide the foot down low so that the inside surface touches the side of the ball. Push the ball square behind the plant foot.